Biryani time. Okay, we're gonna make chicken biryani. So there are two parts in the biryani. One is the rice, one is the chicken. So we will do the chicken marination first. Always do the marination, we need at least 2 hours. Overnight, excellent. If you can marinate it overnight, put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in the fridge. But at least give it 2 hours or 1.5 hours at least. I don't know. More the better. So here I have chicken. This is about 2 pounds of chicken. Salt. I have about 1 cup of yogurt. I have browned this rice. I browned these onions at home. So we will use these. This is from about 3 onions over here. We have potatoes peeled, medium sized. Lemon juice. Coriander leaves, that is the cilantro leaves. Mint leaves. Green chilies. 2 tablespoons ginger garlic paste. Now this is set 1. What this is, I'm going to make a biryani masala out of this. So what I have here is regular zira. This is the star anise 1. You don't want this too much because it's very strong. 6 to 7 green cardamoms. This is shah zira, or they even call it the white zira. This is pipli. This is a kind of a pepper. It's a long pepper. It has its own very mellow flavor. This is the javitri. A couple of Kashmiri chilies. I will also actually add about 3 more of the hot ones in here, dried ones. This is about 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, cinnamon, and we went through this. And this is kasuri methi. This is something new I'm gonna add on to my biryani. So all of this part, I will lightly roast it till it's fragrant, and I will mix them and I will grind them to a powder. With the potatoes, what we will do is, I'll take it, I'll halve it. I don't like to make small potatoes very small in the biryani because it will get all smushed because we're going to do it in the dum. So I will just make these, I'll poke. And this we will deep fry if available. If not, in the oil before you put the chicken, you can do it. I already have some oil that I have made something today. So I will just use that oil and I will deep fry it to brown. Here's my jaifal also. Very light roast, it's not a heavy roast. We don't want like heavy flavor. Fragrant is all we want. Spluttering. Here's my sous chef. He's grinding the masala, the biryani masala. Let's start the marination. Chicken. I'll put the lemon juice in here. I put a glove on so it's easy for me to just keep mixing everything. Then I will add the dahi, all of it. The ginger garlic paste. Then I have mint, green chilies, cilantro, the coriander. Mix it nicely. I have turmeric.
अच्छे से बनाना, फेसबुक पे मेरी बहुत इज्जत है।
हाँ, अच्छे से बनाऊंगा। Okay, salt.
बित्ती का मैसेज आया।
कुछ भी।
हाँ सच्ची में पढ़ के सुनोगे?
नहीं, कोई जरूरत नहीं पढ़ के सुनने। Okay. Now this is the masala that we made. We'll not put all, okay? We'll just put half of it.
Half.
Because that's an extra, little bit more than what we needed. So you can use it next time.
That's what extra means.
Oh yeah? So just put it in an airtight. I have these onions. I'll only add half of them. Okay, we crush.
Is this vegan biryani?
Yeah, the chicken was vegan. So it qualifies as vegan biryani. So this is your marinade. We'll let this sit for about, like I said, 2 hours at least. If you can overnight, for sure. Oh, don't forget to put some saffron. Let me get some saffron. I like to put good amount of saffron in it. It adds a very good flavor.
ज़ाफ़रानी पुलाव बना रहे हो कि बिरयानी?
My bad. In the biryani masala, I forgot to add these things. I forgot to add one black cardamom, about 4 to 5 pieces of cloves, and some black pepper. So what I will do is again roast this independently and grind and just add it to the half of it to the marinade and half of it I'll just add to this remaining masala that I have. The good thing, this masala you can use it for chicken, any other meat that you're making. You can just add this a couple teaspoons in there for added flavor, so it doesn't only have to be for biryani. So I'm just gonna lightly roast this. Oh yeah, I can smell it now, so I'll just grind it now. Part 2 is the rice. 4 cups of rice, salt to taste. I generally add about 1 teaspoon salt per cup of rice. That's my proportion. This is what we will add when we boil the water with the rice. Is bay leaves, cardamoms, black and green both, cloves, shazira, green chilies, black pepper, cinnamon, and regular cumin. So this is the boiling part. What we will do is we will first wash and soak this rice for about 15 to 20 minutes, and like it'll go like really long, and then I will show you how we will do that. So what I did, I heated the water about 15 cups or so, more than 15 cups actually, it's a big deg. And I added all the dry spices that you saw, and I also added about a tablespoon of ghee and about 4 teaspoons of salt. So I'll wait for this to come to boil, and then I will add the soaked rice to it. So I'm going to cover it again and wait for it to boil. Here's the water boiling. I will add all this rice in here. I'll wait for that to come to a boil. I'm not going to cover it because we're not actually cooking the rice. We are only making it one kani, which is half cooked. Let's see, it's coming. Boil ho gaya hai, and now let's see. See this? It's just breaking into pieces here again, once more. See, that's all we want. We don't want to cook it. We call it ek kani. This, we will now strain it in the sink and get rid of all this water to stop the cooking. I'm going to turn it off. So we'll strain this, and now we'll go to part 3. Part of your biryani is those potatoes that we had cut and we had poked holes. Chicken, the marinated chicken. And some more of those, half of the onions. Some ghee, oil. And this is a mix of cilantro and mint. And this is half cup saffron dissolved in milk. So let's move to the final step, the most crucial step. I heated some oil, and now I'll add all the marinated chicken in there. Lightly roasted to get the raw smell out. So I added the brown potatoes, which I had fried separately. They're nice and brown, and we want all the juices and the flavor to get into it. So I'll just wait for it to sizzle. I'll add again some of the biryani masala we made in here. So the next thing we will do, see if you, how the oil is kind of separating from that thing. We're not going to cook the chicken all the way. This is a boneless chicken that I had, so we just decided to eat biryani today. So we will start laying the potatoes in the center always, because it needs the most heat to cook. So what's hard to cook? So if you have bones, the leg pieces will actually go in the middle, the breast, and then the that we had drained. So very lightly, you don't want to crush it. We will start layering it. Scoop it from down, layer it. Scoop it from down and spread it out. This is your first layer. What I will do is, now we have this crushed onions. Spread it over. And I have this mix of mint and cilantro, coriander. Half of it goes.
क्या सुगंध है.
Now I'm going to put the rest of the rice in here. So it looks less, but once it starts cooking, it will increase the volume. Yes, serving. So again, some more brihasti, that's the fried onion. The rest of these. Now, very important, you have your saffron here, and I have some kevda water. I will just add some kevda water to it. Not essence, okay? Essence you will add only few drops. This is actual water. So now I'm going to just pour this all over. That's your ghee. Spread it around. Dollops in the middle. Red food color, orange food color. Completely optional, but if you want your biryani to look like biryani, we want some color. So I'll just add a little bit of both. And what I'll do is, see, this is all I'm going to do. Just on one side. Later on, we'll mix, when we mix it, it's all going to be
आपके पास है.
color, na? You have to seal it, okay? Really good. You don't want any of the juices going out. Some people put atta to seal it. It's just a waste of food. So I just do it like that, and I will put a lot of weight. I'll bring everything that I have and put it on here.
Want me to sit on it?
And then right now, the flame is kind of on medium. In about 10 minutes, I will reduce the flame to half, 50%. I will reduce the flame from medium to little higher, low high, but I'm not going to touch it or open it. This I will let it rest for about 10 minutes. Now it's time to diffuse. I brought this diffuser from a store. If you don't have, you can just put a tawa or something, skillet underneath, because it has to diffuse all the way. Okay, and then we'll replace all the weight back on it. Yes, I can already start smelling the aroma. I can smell it.
क्या सुगंध है.
So another 15 minutes. Test time.
Test now.
Let's see. I can smell it. Time to reveal. Okay, let's see. You don't want to open it all the way. Wee, that's exactly what I was worried about. Have to get the steam out.
Rough and low, na?
1, 2, and